Hi, Virgo. This is Jess with your tarot reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. Virgo, it just got real. Hmm? Did it just get real? What happened? What happened? It just got real with you guys. Plotting and planning, huh? Plotting and planning. I hear you. Well, it looks like you are in a good place mentally. You're trying to at least stay on that wave, right? You may have gotten some really good news or just feel overall that life is okay. Everything is all right. And some of you are not going to let anything take you down to somebody's level or to make you stressed and have anxiety and worry. I feel that there's times to plan, you're planning, and some of you are plotting and planning your next move. You know what's coming up. You can feel it, you sense it, you are aware of it, you're keeping it to yourself, and you're taking a step back. You're just taking a step back, either because you know that, listen, I have my stuff together, I'm not going to let you take me down, or this is a problem, I accept it now, and now it's time for me to plan and work on my next step. So there's some planning, there's some plotting, there's some taking a step back, waiting. And this is your choice. This is your doing. Okay. And some of you are choosing to come at it in a peaceful way without, now let me say, some of you have gone off. Let's be clear. All of it hasn't been so peaceful. You've had to put people in their place, and now it's like you're done with it. It's done, and that's it. And I feel like for the most part, there may be some type of like no hard feelings, or we're bigger than this, or what we have means more than what's going on here. There's that. But some of you are thinking about leaving, relocating, making some type of adjustments in your home life. Someone may need to leave. Someone may need to leave. Just maybe too many cooks in the kitchen, you know. And there could be a lot of bickering, fighting, battles, little things that turn into big things. And it's over an interference of some sort. It may just be you come home and it's like the kids are fighting, or there's drama amongst people around you. You're trying to stay out of it because you're like, you know what? Either it's like, okay, it's time for me to leave. My mother's house is too much, or my family's house is too much, or this neighborhood is too much, or you need to leave. You've gotten old enough, or it's kind of time to address something. It's like time to address it. And you don't want any problems. You are coming, or at least some of you are trying to come from a place of love or a place of peace, right? But it's time. It's time to address a situation. And I do feel that for some of you, you just may be the calm. You may be someone's coach, someone's therapist, someone's aide, someone's helper to get through a problematic situation in the home, right? I do feel like a lot of you are trying to come from a very nurturing place. You don't want any problems. And for some of you in the workplace, you could be dealing with a liar, a cheater, a thief, someone who's holding back from telling the truth. Like some of you may feel like, oh, well, I heard this, I heard that, I heard this, I heard that. And you're not getting clear truths, and you're confused. Some of you may have started looking and like, I'm gonna find something else. I don't like this feeling of this unsettledness. And now you have a lot of options, but you want to make the right one. So in the meantime, you're not going to just rush out and take the first thing that comes to you. No, you're going to take your time. And actually, as days move forward, you may feel like, no, that's not the right one. No, I'm going to wait a little longer. No, I don't like the interview. I don't like the connection with this person that I interviewed with. I don't think I like that company. I don't think it's going to work for me. So there's going to be, as days move forward, feeling as though you need to take a step back before you make a final judgment, final decision, or you may be second guessing the decision that you've made. Some of you are definitely dealing with someone who is a liar, an emotional manipulator. This could be one and the same. This could be two people. And I feel like you have someone that plays on your emotions a lot. Okay. And you're kind of tired of it. I feel like some of you are kind of realizing it's kind of that thing when people say, well, how do you feel when you're with this person? Well, how do you feel when you're not with them? It's that type of thing. And it doesn't mean that this doesn't have to be intimate love, right? It could be like your family. Like, you notice when you're not in that house, you feel better. You feel lighter. You feel like you're getting things done. And when as soon as you go home, it's like the pit of your stomach as you get closer to the house. You have to swallow deep. It's that type of thing. And Virgos, you're realizing just how much of an effect someone is having on you, whether it be home life and health. For some of you, it's home life. You're not getting a break. It's home life. It's work life. It's just like, you know what? And to a big extent, it's not you, because you're doing everything that you can to kind of try to keep the peace. And so you're making these quiet plans to exit stage left, but it's not happening as fast as you would like. And I think you're okay with that. I think you know that this is a process. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. But even as you're held up in this situation, be it home life, work life, it becomes more and more glaringly obvious that you are with someone that you can't trust, that is a manipulator, that is not worth it. And it might become harder for you as time goes on to kind of stay with it. Yeah, you may feel, especially if you guys have like another couple of months or so, weeks or months, probably not until May for some of you, until you can really exit and you can execute your plan. Some days you're going to have these highs and lows. Right now, it's just it's like glaringly obvious, right? It's all in your face. You can't hide from it if you wanted to. It's all necessary. Like, you need to see this. And I feel that you're going to have days as we get further of highs and lows, right? So you're stable now. It's going to change. You're going to have your ups and downs, your highs and lows. As I said, you are going to change as time goes on. But I do feel, Virgos, that you're still going to keep your wits about yourself, even though there's like peaks and valleys, that sort of thing. Now, let's get into your love life for you single Virgos. Some of you, your heart wants the truth. You're not tolerating any confusion. If you have a lot of options, which it looks like a lot of you do, it's like you're just going down a list. No, 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 no. You know what you want. And in order to get to where you want to be, you're going to have to edit this list of people that really isn't worth your time. That's not going to stop them from calling and texting and whatever else people do these days. That's not going to stop them from doing that. But you're more focused on, obviously, career and finance, right? Your goals, your day-to-day life. That's what you're focused on. And it's going to be, it's almost like acrobatics, trying to get away from some of these people. And then eventually you're just going to have to call someone out and say, stop calling me. Leave me alone. You have somebody that's just not there leaving you alone. You do have that. And it's very obvious that this person is not worth your time. This person is literally an empire. They're not an empire, but they are an energy vampire. They suck the life out of you. This person is an energy vampire. And I feel that some of you are just going to have to do it. You're going to have to just cut someone off. Yeah, they may think it's nasty. They may think you're being mean. You're misjudging them. And look, it has to be done. Now, I have to tell you, once you do it, it's going to take a little longer for them to get the message. But I do feel like you're going to commit to yourself with this. You're going to stand your ground. You're not going to allow it. You're not. Even if sometimes, you're questioning yourself like, maybe was I too hard? Was I a little too rough? Like, no, I wasn't. No, that's exactly what I was supposed to do. So stay there. Stay that course, Virgo. You're almost there. Just keep staying the course. Now, for those of you who are coupled, well, what the hell happened? That's what I led with. Like, I was like, well, what the hell? What happened, Virgo? I see there was a fight, a fallout. Some of you, this is coming to an end. Two people, almost like two ships passing in the night. And some of you, this person, someone's lying. You have a liar, cheater, thief, and you're missing. You know it. Someone knows it. Like, someone knows that the person's lying. Someone knows that when this person says that they're going there, they're really going here. They know it. They know. And they don't, this person saying anything. Someone knows what the other person is doing, but they don't say anything because either it's like, it's not worth it. I have a family. It's big. This is bigger than what they're out there doing. It doesn't matter to me. And they know, like some of this person knows, well, eventually they'll settle down. And it may have created some bickering, may have created some problems. Someone may have just called out and said, I'm tired of you, A, B, and C. Like, call the person out on it, you know? And it could have just been after someone's given birth, or it could be problems with someone having a child. There may have been that strife and strain over the birth of a child. Something about motherhood and children could be problematic, and it's putting a lot of stress and strain on this relationship. But whatever it is, some of you are trying to work it out. You're trying to work it out. It's like you can sense it, you can feel it, and it's almost like let go and let God. Some of you are going to let go and some of you are going to let God, because when you try to manipulate it and, try to just work it, it just becomes so obvious that you have no control over the situation. Something about this union, Virgo, is coming to an end. It is. And before it does, it's almost like everything has to come out. And well, it makes sense, right? We have a full moon in Leo in your 12th house. And that speaks of all those secrets and enemies, secret hidden enemies and things that are very hidden. Yeah, it's kind of coming out. Kind of coming out. So whatever you enter into from here on out, you're entering it willingly and willfully, knowing none of it is going to be a secret. I don't think any of it is a secret now, but it's sure as hell not going to be a secret as we move further ahead. Everything is going to come out. Who you're dealing with, what's going on, and everything is going to come out. It's going to be very clear. And it's going to be up to you to decide, or this person. It can go vice versa, but it'll be up to someone that knows everything now. Nothing's hidden of what's going to happen. But I tell you one thing, whatever's been going on is coming to an end. So in the extended, we're going to look further into this love situation. Now, we're not looking at singles. I'm not doing a single spread. I will be doing a separate single spread. But if you're interested in more about this love relationship, click the link in the description box below. Doing a different format and everything different. If you would like something personal, you can click on my website link. If you would like to share, Virgos, if you want to share, let me know, because I want to know if anyone can relate to this. And if you are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because, well, I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Virgo.